Hi, I'm Hal Halliday. Thank you for joining me for a few minutes today to learn more about the Leader Collab and how it can help you in your own leadership. I appreciate you trusting me, and I've invited people who I thought this could be helpful for, and I'm very excited about what it can do for leaders in this moment and beyond. In the 30 years of my own experience as a leader and as an executive team member and in coaching and developing other leaders, I've noticed a few things that are essential, and particularly in a crisis. And in this crisis, number one is we need connection and we need to escape from the isolation that we're feeling. We won't be escaping the physical isolation, but the social and the learning isolation can be overcome through getting together and talking with people about challenges and what we're feeling. Number two is we can continue to learn and improve by expanding our perspective and awareness. And that comes when we are around other people from different backgrounds, from different companies, from different company cultures and perspectives. And lastly, we learn best by doing, by interacting, by collaborating, and by participating, and not just listening. So the Leader Collab is designed with these purposes in mind, to provide connection, to provide increased awareness and perspective, and to provide you an opportunity to interact and learn and collaborate. So I'm excited to share it with you. These are competencies that will serve you well right now, but even more so in the future as your leadership expands. We are in an interesting place where the change, the curve for change is very exponential and steep, and yet the curve of our own ability to adapt is much more linear. And there's a gap between our ability to adapt and the change that's occurring around us. The Leadership Collab helps close that gap and provide you the confidence as well as the competencies to move forward in all this change. You know, Albert Einstein said we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. And so a lot of the leadership that we may have learned or used 6 months ago aren't the key competencies that we need today. And we can learn what those competencies are and strengthen them, and you can by joining the Leader Collab. A lot's happened with the pandemic, with racial inequality and unrest, working from home, teaching our kids, no sports or to watch or go to, no gatherings. So all this change is kind of throwing us for a loop. And the Leader Collab will bring some of that back together so you can feel normal and confident again. So where does that leave you as a leader? Do you feel isolated? Have you felt the impact of missing conversations that used to happen casually around your office or in other social settings? Are you doing things you've never done before or seen before and faced with those kinds of challenges? Most likely, yes, we all are. This is new for everyone. It's global and new for everyone. And if you felt overwhelmed and lacked confidence given all this uncertainty and change, and frankly been worn out by trying to balance work and home, as work has made a hostile takeover of our home life, right? One of the things you can ask yourself is, what does my company need from me as a leader right now? And where will I discover the strategies that I can employ to be a leader in this crisis? Where will you learn the new skills you need to develop to deliver what your company needs? I believe the Leader Collab answers a lot of those questions. It will be a place where you will expand your perspective, your awareness, you'll connect with people, you'll replace those missing conversations that you need to develop your own leadership. So how does it work? Well, it's a 12-month group coaching membership. And we'll work together each month for 90 minutes on a virtual call by collaborating, problem solving, and I'll provide coaching through that experience and facilitate that call. I'll also share with you tips and strategies and some assignments throughout the year, each month in an email to you. You'll also have a leadership assessment that will help you understand where you are and what the opportunity is to grow and develop and what that plan can look like. And lastly, you'll have the opportunity to have a 30-minute coaching session with me to talk about any problem or challenge or place that you may feel like you need some coaching. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity for you to step in to be a better leader, and the fellow leaders in the collab will guarantee that you see the problem and know how to face those challenges. So here's my promise to you. You will have in the Leader Collab a room full of smart and successful leaders that are working to help you. And you'll have the opportunity to share your own perspective and wisdom and coaching to others. I know that collaboration sparks ideas and creates solutions, and that's a promise. I'll promise you you'll get candid feedback that will challenge your own assumptions and therefore help you grow as a leader. That you'll get a diversity of perspectives and that you'll find insight and receive insight from those who've overcome similar challenges to you, and you'll be able to share that with others as well. And then accountability to grow as a leader. I'm going to limit this collab to 18 leaders. When we get 18, that'll be our group, and I'm excited to work with that group to grow and improve their own leadership. All the details are on the rest of this page, including the cost. But I hope you'll hit the Join Now button because I'd love to see you be a part of this group. It will be a fantastic experience that'll help you now as well as in the future. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to talk to you about it and help explain any concerns you may have. So I look forward to seeing you as part of this group. Hit the Join Now button, and let's get together in the next few weeks in the Leader Collab. Thank you.